When it comes to comfort foods, I think this weeknight version of the Italian classic Spaghetti Bolognese is by far the best meal you can make. Ready in about 30 minutes, I think it is hard to say no to such a delicious pasta dish you can make all year round. If you agree, let's make it together. Start by chopping up the aromatics, also known as a large onion, and a few cloves of garlic. Heat a few tablespoons of vegetable oil, add an onion, and saute until softened, stirring frequently as it cooks. To that mixture, add in some tomato paste and diced tomatoes. Let it cook for about 5 minutes or until it comes to a gentle simmer. Add the ground beef into the pan and break the big chunks with a wooden spoon while it cooks. Now, I'm using ground beef here, but you can also make this recipe with other ground meat like chicken, turkey, pork, or lamb. Cook the meat, stirring frequently for about 7 to 8 minutes or until it is no longer pink. Next, we'll add some more flavorings like that garlic we minced earlier, along with some salt, pepper, and dried oregano. Pour in the chicken stock, red wine, some fresh thyme, and a few bay leaves. If you don't like using alcohol in your cooking, you can use an equal amount of chicken stock in place of wine. At this point, 80% of the work is done. Put the lid on and let it simmer for about 20 minutes while you're cooking the pasta. Though I like to check on it a few times and give it a stir to make sure nothing sticks at the bottom as it simmers. Meanwhile, place some water in a large pot and season it with a generous amount of salt. Add in the spaghetti and cook until al dente. While spaghetti is a classic in this recipe, you can use any type of pasta you have on hand. My other favorite pasta for this recipe is ziti. Reserve some of the pasta liquid and drain the pasta. Remove the bay leaf from the bolognese sauce and add the cooked pasta into the pan. Using tongs, give it a toss and use the reserved pasta liquid as needed. Sprinkle it with a handful of shredded parmesan and some fresh basil leaves. I like to tear the basil leaves by hand instead of chopping them using a knife because I think they're just too delicate for the knife. Also, you want to add them at the last minute as they're best while they're still somewhat fresh. Serve it in large bowls and finish it with more parmesan and basil. Just like that, you have a bowl of spaghetti bolognese that is guaranteed to impress anyone in your family. You can find the full recipe on my blog foolproofliving.com. If you end up making this recipe, please tag me on Instagram so that I can see your creations. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.